Welcome back, y'all, to another wonderful Triple S Productions. I am your host with the most, Andrew Brown, and I am here today out in Abbotsford with an amazing, amazing person. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about what your brand is and who you are?
My name is Firouzeh and our brand is the In-Laws Spicy Sauce. We make a unique, different kind of hot sauce.
I think you're underselling it just a little bit there. Not only that, but they are an amazing, incredible family-owned business, new up-and-comers to the scene. And like you said, you have several different, very unique sauces here. I think we're gonna do a little bit of a demonstration, maybe make a couple of them, see some of that, but also hopefully learn a whole lot more about how you got here and the story behind this amazing brand and how you got to this place today. Does that sound good to you?
Absolutely.
All right, well, without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, before we get into making any of these little sauces, then we're gonna do a bit of a demonstration here, like I mentioned before. I wanna talk about how we got to this today. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about what led you to create a hot sauce company?
When I came to Canada, as Persians, we don't eat that much of a hot sauce. The majority of the food is all about saffron, turmeric, cumin, very mellow spices. I went to the stores and I found such cool peppers. So I came home and I started creating hot sauce, and then it was a trial and error. I made it, didn't like it, throw it out, then make it again. Then for years, people, they were knocking on our door as soon as the fresh pepper came out and they asked for hot sauce. So well, about 30 years have passed, and our daughter at that time was 21 years old, and he came, Mom, this is a great product. You can make a business out of this. And you know what? I totally laughed at her. And I said, who's gonna buy hot sauce? With all the hot sauce in the store, nobody's gonna buy this. And she said, okay. She went out and then she wrote a letter, and she came home and she asked me to sign it. That shows this recipe does not belong to me anymore.
Wait. So you're saying your daughter forced your hand on it to make this a business?
Exactly.
That's amazing.
She was 21.
So she saw the vision.
She did, and I couldn't. I did not see it.
Wow.
And I thought, so many hot sauce in the store, nobody's gonna look at this. It's just a ordinary hot sauce. Mm-hmm. So I signed it, and she said, okay, now your hands is not in it. She went to City Hall, she registered it, she brought brothers and sisters into it. They found a name for it. They were going to call it mother-in-law, and then I thought, no, I don't want people, they eat it and start throwing at my mother-in-law. She was such a sweet little lady. So they call it
Gotta
the
respect the
in-laws.
mother-in-laws. Gotta respect the mother-in-laws. That's important.
Yeah. They call it the in-laws. Mm-hmm. And then she patented, she saw the lawyer, she actually made it into a real hot sauce. She found the first market. We went there, we didn't know what to do. It was a little teeny tiny table with two wooden boxes on it. And oh my God, the response that these people, they gave us, it was incredible. She found the kitchen, she did all of this.
Right, and you said that you started off with your one daughter who forced your hand on it and got the whole ball rolling. But some of your other children as well, you said, got in on the business as well, been helping you out.
Even though the business was into her name, she became the CEO. She put all of us into the business. So she gave us a equal portion.
So your husband as well, I believe, is working with it. So this is about as true of a family business as you can get. Everybody is in on this, and everybody has their part to play. I was gonna say, this is a really great logo. Was it one of your family members, or did you guys get some?
I think our daughter or our son came up with it.
They made it.
They drew it, actually.
Such a talented family. This is a great logo. Did they help with some of your sauce labels?
Oh, all of them, they came up with it.
We're gonna get some close-ups of these, but that's one of my favorite things. The branding in general that you all have going, absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
So good.
No,
so
they
good.
all made up the logos, the names, everything is just, it's a family
That's
thing.
awesome. That's awesome. I'd love to see it. I guess just to give a little bit more of like dates and timelines on some of these things, how long have you been in business as a company?
I've been making hot sauce since 1990.
Yeah.
That was the time that, 1989, I came to Canada. 1990, we got married.
Yeah.
And that was the time time, it was around then that I started making hot sauce, and I kept making it. It was 2020 that she started talking about it.
Right.
And then 2021, that was our first market. And 6 months after, we were the nominees for the Chamber of Commerce.
Oh,
and I
wow.
did not expect it at all.
Amazing.
The first 6 months that we opened the business, we were nominees for
That's
the
incredible.
Chamber.
That's incredible.
So,
But I mean, it's first 6 months in its actual company phase, right? But there's, like you said, 30 plus years of trial and error,
Absolutely.
effort put into it.
Yes.
So all that long effort has finally paid off. Well, I'm ready to start getting into some of this real quick and start maybe making a little bit of hot sauce.
sure.
You ready to do that?
Absolutely.
Awesome,
Absolutely.
awesome. Let's do it. All right, so this is such an amazing, fresh, beautiful spread of stuff right now. Some things that I've seen some of this stuff in hot sauce before, but some of it looks pretty unique. You wanna walk us through some of what we have here in this spread and some of what you use it for?
Absolutely. First of all, the reason is we have habaneros and peppers, and some of the blueberries is frozen is because of the season.
Yeah.
So seasonal, we gather them and then we freeze them. So these are ghost pepper, fresh ghost pepper. We have habaneros of different colors. Normally we use the orange one for mango hot sauce, and we use mango, carrot, habanero, spices, rosemary.
You
the
use
mango hot
rosemary
sauce.
in your hot sauce?
Yes.
That's interesting.
It's for mango.
Okay.
Yes,
Is
only
it because it's a complementary kind of like
It
flavor
just
to
brings
it?
out, I started trying the different kind of paprika, turmeric, thyme. No, rosemary went so well with this.
Interesting.
As I said, it was a trial and error a lot.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
Different kind of spices, which one goes well. But rosemary went so well with this one.
Wow.
For pineapple, we have we have some fresh cilantro and green habanero. So that's why we have the green habanero. And then we have beets. We use fresh beets. We cut bags and bags of the fresh beets. We wash them, we cook them.
This was actually one of the first ones, I think, when I met you originally at
Yes.
Tears of Joy. That beet cop really caught me. I don't know a lot of hot sauces that use beet in them, but beet, it is a very pretty color too, and the beets have that nice like purple essence
That's
to them.
true.
Now, after we prepared some of this, I think we're about to move into the next step of our cooking, but I wanted to take a break real quick and talk about some of your background and history before you moved to Canada. If you don't mind sharing some of that and we can talk about it.
No, we belong to Baha'i faith, and living in Iran, we faced so much persecutions because the religion was not accepted, and it's still not accepted in Iran. So for me now, I wasn't able to continue my education, same as my husband. So I'm from the center of Iran, and he's from the south of Iran. But we came in at two different times. I escaped from Iran and moved to Pakistan. That was the closest border city. It was 1987 that I came out, and my husband came 1985.
Okay, and Pakistan just had a little bit less
Yeah,
religious
there was
persecution for that reason.
no persecutions.
Okay.
That time it was very liberal. It was very good. It was open. That was a border country that and we came through smugglers. So they smuggle us out of Iran.
Wow, so you had to hide that you were going across the border.
And we had to hire the smugglers. The smugglers, they through so many processes and 48 hours of into the mountains, into the valleys, on top of the station wagons, camels, and we reached Pakistan. So that's why this journey started from.
Yeah. And what was it like living in Pakistan?
It was very good. The time that we were there, it was very good. I met my husband there. In English class. We met each other there. At first I thought, who's going to marry this guy?
Yeah.
And then I ended up marrying this guy for 35
You were the
years.
one.
I was the one. For 35 years.
That's amazing. I really appreciate you sharing that journey with me. That's a very incredible road, and I'm sorry that you had to go through all of that, but I'm happy that you're here today.
Oh, absolutely.
Is there anything, I guess, that from your journey you've kind of learned and has helped shape who you are today and the business that you are today?
You really have to be resilient, and you can't back up, can't just
Right.
say, oh, it didn't work, so I'm just not going to continue.
Right.
You make a mistake, you trial, you face difficulties, and then you move on.
Yeah.
So difficulties makes you strong.
Yes.
And that's exactly what I tell my kids. If something difficult comes along,
it's not necessarily a bad
the
thing.
end of
You
it.
shouldn't shy away from it.
Exactly.
Sometimes you have to face those things head on, and you become a stronger person out of it. And I can
and the
see
end
that.
result is always sweet.
Yeah, exactly. And I can absolutely see that in everything you do here today. So, thank you again for sharing that. I think, though, we're just about ready to start with some of the final steps to get these bottled up real quick. All right, let's head over to the stove. Okay.
There you go.
We're in here, we're coming into some of the final stretches of this, but in between that preparation phase and what we have here, which is kind of, for our purposes, the final heating up phase.
Exactly.
How would that process normally go for you? Do you just take everything and kind of mix it together, or is there anything in between that? What does that part of the process look like?
We blend it and we add all the spices.
Do you blend it in like a blender first, or a processor or anything? Okay, yeah.
We blend it inside of the blender and then we bring it here.
Okay, so you
have to cool it
I'm
down.
seeing it. So you slow cook everything together first, and
Yes.
then you blend
Blend
it,
it.
put it back onto here.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. That's
Exactly.
interesting. That's
Exactly.
interesting. I also heard off camera you have your own jobs that you do outside of this as well. So that's another part of why this is an overnight experience.
That's true.
So that's
This is
a
not
lot.
our job only.
Right, that's a lot of time and a lot of work. Okay, I think we should start off with the original, right? The one that really started everything.
Yeah,
here.
everything.
Is this one your best seller, or which one's actually your
no,
best
actually
seller?
that one is a majority of the store. They order that one first, and then
Yeah, and then it all
people
goes from
they like,
there.
and then
How many different stores are you in?
we
currently?
are in 14 stores right now.
Oh wow, well, all local more or kind of chains?
No,
or-
we Abbotsford, Chilliwack, Langley. There are some in Vancouver.
Congratulations. I'm gonna try out this first sauce real quick. Pull out my secret napkin. That is very good though. That to me tastes more like the traditional hot sauce.
Yes.
More what you would expect, but it's almost kind of like a Tabasco or Frank's Red Hot with like a little bit extra to it. Also, I will say these wings, you're delicious as well.
thank
I can tell they've got some good actual seasoning on them. Like, yeah, I love them, I love it. Gotta love a good hot wing. Which one do we got here? The flamingo. That sounds tasty. Which one do you think is the spiciest one that you have?
And this one is the spiciest one. But for a person that eats ghost pepper like a chili pepper,
I always want to know if I'm gonna face anything that's worse than what I've already come
This is the
across.
most spicy. It goes
Yeah,
to this.
I don't know if I'm gonna do the hot pepper. The hot pepper challenge was crazy.
Was
I don't know if I can
crazy.
do that again. That was wild, but that was delicious. This one was really, really
Yeah, that's
good.
the one
I
that has
liked
rosemary.
The beet cop. This one might be my personal favorite. I've had this one before, but I want to try it again because, like I said, I don't know of any other spicy sauce I've ever seen that has beets in it. It's a very pretty color. And I think you said earlier, but each of these kind of were creations from your family, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes,
Like this
yes.
one was because you said one of your
your
sons
son,
was a police officer. Sometimes you hear like family run business, and I feel like, you know, they may have been that historically, or like one or two members of the family. This could not be more hands on deck. There could not possibly be more people involved in
That's
this creation.
If one consultation comes, everybody jumps in and start giving their opinion.
That's so good. That is really, really good. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I feel like pineapple is one of those ones that lends itself really well to being mixed into.
Yeah.
The pineapple too is very, I can taste, yeah, some of the, like you said, the acidity from the pineapple. That's really good. That is really good. Oh, they all have little sayings on them. I didn't notice that. Oh, we got to get a close up of that real quick. These all have little stories on them. I'm assuming also written up by some of your family.
Guanasi.
That's amazing.
And the pumpkin is the new flavor. Pumpkin and
I was going to say,
blueberry.
both of these two are new flavors.
Yeah, we already have them in the store.
It's already in stores too.
one in
Okay,
store.
that's another one that I never heard pumpkin
Pumpkin.
before. That's interesting. But it feels very Vancouver. It's very fall vibe.
Exactly.
There's a lot of gourds. They go really, really good gourds here too.
And so many soups. Goes so well with it.
Oh, wow. I was expecting it maybe to be a little bit more hearty, and that's not a bad thing. It's a lot lighter, it's a lot more vibrant, it's a lot more uplifting than I was expecting.
We have a bell pepper inside it, so that the sweetness of a bell pepper, it complements not that much of a taste of the pumpkin.
And then this one here is the blueberry.
Blueberry.
Berry the Builder. Love that.
And the reason it's a berry the builder is because the blueberry is an antioxidant and it has so many good nutritional facts inside it, so they call it builds your body, so berry the builder.
That's amazing. So much thought has been put into this. I appreciate the commitment to the bit because they're all great things. Sometimes the names are very fun, but I feel like you put a lot of thought and effort into the branding of that, and that's something that I feel like has really set you guys apart from some of the other stuff.
Thank you.
How has the past couple of years been in terms of the market scene? Have you been seeing a good number of markets? Has the business been growing? Do you mind talking through some of what that has looked like?
Yeah, we are in some bigger market. We used to be in small markets, but no, now a bigger market, they ask us to participate in there. Okay. We are in some stores, as I said, in 14 stores. The last market we were in the Taste of Valley. There were some big markets that in March, but we couldn't participate in them because our daughter is getting married. We have to go to her wedding, so
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Families first, that's always very important as well. But it's great that you're able to continue to grow as a business. But I always love hearing about, all of the wins and successes, and that should absolutely be celebrated. But we've already touched on some of the things, such as long hours. It's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of time and effort into it. Were there any other obstacles or anything like that maybe, you didn't see coming or didn't know you were going to experience that have come up along the way in your journey with the sauce?
Yeah, actually there is. For example, for pineapple, finding a green habanero during the winter is just such a very, very difficult thing. Last year, we were not able to find any green habanero. We had to go to so many stores, and we actually had to order it from some. So that finding a certain like ghost pepper, finding fresh ghost pepper during the winter, that's what it made us to start freezing them, to think about that, oh wow, during the winter you can't have it, so you have to freeze it.
All right, I'm gonna try this last one. I got an extra big glob on that, but I think it should be all fine.
No, it's at least a spicy one, so you're not gonna...
Oh yeah.
It's just more sweeter side than anything else.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I could see that it's almost like a jam.
Yes.
Right? Like very
but
jammy, but has a little bit of like kick to it. It's awesome to see because like you said, with the resilience point that you were saying earlier, these last two, I feel like scream British Columbia to me. The gourds and the berries, but you took something that is not normally associated with a hot sauce or any of that, and you made magic with it. So that's always incredible to see.
Thank you.
So this has been so much fun, and I really appreciate you having me out here.
It is so lovely.
It's been amazing
to have you here. Absolutely. Oh, you're like my son.
Oh, so warm and fuzzy inside. I think before we close it out here, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to answer one last question. What do you think the future of In-Law spicy sauce looks like?
Actually, we see a bright future in there. So hopefully that we can add more flavors, the people, they get to know it more, and because it's unique. And the other thing about it that I forgot to mention is gluten-free, vegan, sugar-free, oil-free, and MSG-free. So that it goes with most of the dietary restrictions. Right. The pectin comes from the vegetables and fruits. We don't add cornstarch or flour to create a thickness in it. The thickness comes from the pectin inside of the fruit.
Got it.
So majority
only local, high-quality ingredients.
Exactly.
All locally sourced, all the good stuff.
Without added, we are looking for quality rather than quantity.
Right.
So
that makes all the difference at the end of the day.
Yes.
Well, absolutely. I hope you all of the best. Absolutely try out this full spread. They got 2 more here. I think I heard we're not going to announce anything, but some more may be coming, so stay tuned for that. absolutely appreciate you so much again for having me out.
Thank you so
We're gonna let the people know one more time where they can find you, whether you know any of your places that you can be found at, any of your social medias or anything like
We
that.
are some of the stores in Abbotsford. They carry them. Bradner General Market, Windmill Deli, Grassland Meat, Seasoning Market are in Abbotsford. In New West is a Junction Cafe inside of Justice Institute. In Vancouver, Wex Market. In Chilliwack, Town Butcher, Clancy's and Hofstede, they have them. And in Langley, it's Heritage Meat.
Amazing. And you're on Instagram, right?
We are.
We got the inlawspicysauce.com. Absolutely make sure to check all of that out. This has been a great day. I love supporting my local spice community here in BC, and I hope you do too. If that is something that you are interested in, make sure to subscribe to this channel. We've got more great, amazing stories coming from not only here, but all around in the area, making sure to shine an amazing spotlight on all of our incredible hospitality workers and consumers. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, peace out, y'all.